We talk about identity, and this is about you not forgetting who you are, no matter the challenge you find yourself. Number 2 thing, how do you know those who are allowing their life to be less in quality compared to how God has designed them? Those who are staying by the gate called beautiful, but they are not allowing God's beautification to envelop them. Number 1 is that they are allowing their challenge to describe them. Why? Number 2, they have what I call the dependability mindset. If you must take advantage and maximize the glory of God around you, the beauty of God in the place you are, you must free yourself from what I call the dependability mindset. You have the mindset that there's somebody you are always depending and counting on. Look at that same verse 2. Look at verse 2. And a certain man lame, yes, he has no name, his name is defined by his problem, we've seen that, who from his mother's womb was carried. Was what? Was carried. Whom they laid daily. How many days? How often? How often? Daily. Only God knows how long. Daily he was being carried. Daily he was being carried. So, if they don't carry him, he will not live for that day. There are somebody, people have to carry him daily. And I begin to look. There's nothing wrong. Hear me. Nothing wrong when we are being carried. There's nothing wrong to be carried. At a stage in our life, we need someone to carry us. We need someone to help us. At a stage in our life, we need someone to depend on. Hello? We need someone. Oh, that is true. We need someone. But the problem of this man is that timing, the timing of you depending on someone at stage. But for him, the timing was forever. Because every day, they were carrying him. They were carrying him. But when that carrying becomes a permanent thing, you become a liability. Even the Bible does not encourage liability. It is time you grow to a stage where you begin to carry others. There was no record of how he carried others. What we saw is that he was being carried on a daily basis. A time should come where you have outgrown that stage and now you are the one carrying others. There are people in church whom all they want, they never carry responsibility. They want to be load to people. He didn't call me. I didn't come to church. Nobody called me. After they said there's love in this church. Nobody visited me. And if you ask him or her, she has been long in church. But that dependability mindset is still there. That is the duty of the church to check on me, to follow me up. I have seen church workers even having that mindset. That they say there's care, there's love in this church. After talking, the church get love. They don't see me for a whole 2 weeks. Nobody has after me. This man was being carried daily and dropped at the gate called beautiful. Nothing wrong by being carried. You must be carried at a time. But how long will you be carried? Is it not time for you to carry others? That is why the glory of that beautiful gate could not affect and rub on this man. It was by the beautiful gate, but he was still lame. The lameness overwhelmed the beauty because he has a mindset that I must keep depending on people. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Are you getting me? Look at what the scripture says. It says in the book of 1 Corinthians 13, verse 11. Don't open, don't worry, don't open. Paul says, when I was a child, what happened? I like a child. But now I'm a grown man. What do? I put away. So there is time for everything. Solomon said that in Ecclesiastes. Said there's time for everything. When you miss the time, when you miss up the timing, you become a problem. You will miss out on your season. This man, season in and season out, he was being carried. He refused to grow. He refused to take responsibility. He refused to be creative. Was he the only man that was lame in Israel that time? Were there not lame people doing business that time in his time? But now he has to be carried by certain persons. And I'm sure while he was being carried, he was even calling with them. Carry me where now? Hold the leg where now? Why call me where now? Carry me where now? He was doing that. He was still taking right. You know when you get confidence on your problem? Oh, Paul said, yes, I know you act like a child at the time, but now you are grown. Put away childish things. Take responsibility. Let the beauty of the house of God, the beauty of the house that Christ has brought us into, the beauty of the temple that we are God's temple, begin to reflect in your life. But this lame man is a perfect example of the way many of us are in church. We don't look like where we are.